Welcome back, welcome back. Uh, I'd just like to apologize to my viewers that actually are here just to, learn a little bit, see something different, maybe hear my messages and my stories or whatever. We'd like to apologize for the ghetto talk, the snapping and the, I'm ashamed, I mean, homie, I was brought up in that. That's where I come from. But I rose above this and learned words, learned how to present myself in a certain way. And the thing is about what people call the ghetto or lower vibrational speech and all these whatever, like, oh, they're, ugh. No, it's, see me, I see it as a, defense mechanism or something, I guess. Like more of a, when you're in the wild, like I was watching this thing today, right? Randomly. And it made me understand what I do to you people that I never understood that I was doing. Because I keep saying, I'm the mirror. I'm your karma. I will show you yourself. I'll see who you are and I'm going to show you yourself. And I always see motherfuckers get mad and I never understood why. And then I randomly went on to this. This is why I love the Lord and watching random shit. Because you think you're going to watch something about this and then you learn something about that. Like I randomly seen animals seeing themselves in the mirror for the first time. So, like I just explained to you about like that mental thing. That intrigued me. I said, oh, well, that's what you say. You're a mirror. And then I watched these animals, all different animals, right? All see themselves for the first time. Majority of them would attack. They would attack themselves. They would see themselves in the mirror and get startled, get scared, and then start fucking going at the thing. And then all the higher intelligent animals, the mammals, the monkeys, the, dolphins, things that actually have self-awareness, things that have brain power. When they see themselves, they recognize, they look, they move, and they're like, oh, how this motherfucker moving just like I'm moving? And then they don't attack. They realize, oh, that's me. And then they start looking at themselves. They open their mouths. They look inside their mouths. They look at their body that they never can see. Because we all look forward. Human beings are blessed with self-awareness where you don't need to look in the mirror and you can feel like you're somebody. But animals don't have self-awareness. And I said, yo, that is deep. That is very deep where a being, a life form that is alive, when you see yourself, you don't even recognize yourself. And because you never seen yourself, you attack the image you see. And I said, yo, that's what you do, dog. That's what you're doing to these people. And you're wondering why you always got beef everywhere you go. You said it, I watched one of my old videos. I'm like, yo, I don't understand why I got beef everywhere I go. Because, motherfucker, you hold the mirror to people. They never seen themselves. Everyone around them lied to them. You're a good person. You're this and you're that. And then I come along and I fucking show you the truth. And I hold that mirror to your face. And then the person, since, they're not going to attack themselves. We're human beings. We already have a self-awareness, but your ego, the image you built of your fucking self and around everybody is bullshit. And I can see through it. And then when I show you the fucking mirror, you're not going to attack yourself, so they attack me. Because they're like, if this motherfucker keeps seeing me and he talks to people, well, then they're going to see that I'm not as real or I'm not as nice, I'm not as whatever. And then the people don't get it. I'm not there to expose you to make everyone see you, asshole. Why do you think I didn't say it in front of everybody else? Why do you think I pulled you to the side? Why do you think the Lord made me see you after work by ourselves? Because it's fucking embarrassing when someone can see into you, tell you who you are, and then, yeah, me being the person that I know I am, I know what I'm doing to you, and I know other people can see you. They probably talk shit about you, and you don't know. That's why I brought your ass to the side and said, hey, yo, bro, you should change up a little bit. Because I don't want to embarrass you and let you know that, yo, everybody can see you for who you are. They just ain't, they're afraid of you. They know you have a certain level of power, but nobody respects you. Niggas talk shit about you right behind your back as soon as you walk away. That's why I used to laugh at the fucking, my coworkers and shit. When the bosses or whoever the fuck that dude was hating on me. I'm like, yo, you hating on me to these little niggas, and all of them niggas hate you. All of them niggas talk shit on you. All of them niggas say you're an asshole, he's a fucking this and that. I was the only nigga there that was like, I don't know, he's not. He's not an asshole to me. What are you talking about? And then you started being an asshole to me. Anyway, I don't want to get on you guys. Go back to this mirror thing. But that's the truth, bro. I realize, and I like to apologize to all my enemies, because I'm not, like I keep saying, I'm not your enemy. I'm the fucking mirror. The Lord made me this way, not to hate on you and make people see you. No, that's why I do it privately, so you can change. You can work on it. Because those people see you already. The person you think you are and you think you are, they don't think you're that. They know you're a pussy ass, cheating ass, stealing ass, lazy ass, or whatever it is. And I'm not talking to one direct person. This is why all my enemies get mad when you watch my videos and you individually think I'm only talking about you. I have so many people that don't like me. I cannot make one video about all those people and all those personalities. It's impossible. You're all different people. Some are men, some are women. You know what I mean? So I can't address all of yous at once, three. If I did, I would never... one video would be 8 episodes long of me addressing each individual person. But what yous all have in common is that thing with the mirror. I show you guys the mirror, yous get mad, and then yous go ape shit and shit. And I get it because, like the thing said, I didn't understand it until, like, I watched that thing. And it said certain animals are not aware of themselves. They're not aware. So their natural response to seeing yourself in the mirror is to attack. When I show you that you could be a good person, but you're not being a good person, you're not going to attack yourself for not being a good person. You're going to attack me because I'm the one that can see you. So as long as I'm not around, you believe you're a good person, but you feel like shit every day. See, this is why I laugh at my enemies. You don't defeat me. You're the one that goes home and feels like shit. You're the one that sees me and gets angry because I'm your enemy for no reason. I was sent here to help you. Don't you get it? Like, this is why I don't have beef with nobody, because all the people that end up hating me, I'm like, yo, I was sent here to help you, dumbass. I never had problems with nobody when I want to help niggas. And then when motherfuckers don't want to take my advice or they want to do and live as they want, which they have a choice. But if you do those things, well, then I don't want to be around you. I don't want to try to help you hurt yourself. I don't want to be responsible for somebody that's gonna maybe not make the right judgment and then me be there. And then people look at me and go, well, why didn't you fucking say anything? You say you preach for the Lord and all that. You know what I mean? Like, people don't understand what it's like to really actually be a man of the Lord. You really don't. Anyway, just wanted to not apologize, but just say I get it now. I understand. I get why you guys be so mad at me. I get it. But think to yourself this. Out of all the people you ever met in your life, even your family members, how many people ever came up to you and actually stressed God to you and wanted to speak to you about God like I did? How many people wanted to work for you and say, I'm going to make you the best supervisor here? How many of your friends, how many of the people that work for you right now said, I'm going to make you the best? I'm going to work for you so hard that they're going to look at you and they're going to, because, if you're the supervisor and we don't get bonuses and we do really good, that means you get bonuses and you look really good. Who the fuck ever came to you and said, I'm going to make you the best by being the best? I've never, and this is what makes people so mad, because they're like, wait up, this nigga's willing to be a dummy for me, and then when you abuse me anyway and think you can clown me, they're like, wait up, you just said you were gonna be my joking ass monkey. You're gonna be you could do anything, and then when you try to abuse it, and you're like, look, I gotta have power over this nigga and shit. Look, I'll make him run over there real quick, even though, and then I catch on to it and be like, yo, why is they taking advantage of me? Why are they not realizing I'm already going in for you? And then that's when I reveal you. I put the mirror up to your face and tell you, yo, I already know what you're doing. And don't you realize I know I don't have to do this shit? I just do this shit because I'm bored or I actually like helping people. And then that's what really fucking piss y'all off. Because y'all like, yo, this nigga sees what I'm doing and he lets me do it to him. And then he G-checks me in front of everybody? Yeah. And then let you know that I like working, so you're not really getting anything. I would have did this shit if nobody fucking asked me to do it. Because I'm bored. Anyway. I definitely got to get back to teaching. Or showing people things that I like. See, that's what all this shit's been about for me. Like, I always wanted to be something. Like everybody else, Everybody wanted to be something in life. And I like to entertain people. I like to do music. I like to talk. I like to teach. I like to listen. I like to everything. And the thing is, I realize now I've been trying to be all these other things or try to be what I am in a certain way. And I realize, like, why? Do it the way you're doing. Nobody ain't like me. And everything I ever start doing, years later, everybody else starts doing this shit later on anyway. Niggas start talking about the same shit I was talking about. Like my last YouTube channel too that got blocked. Bro, I was talking about the black woman and the mentality of how they're like reversed and everything. And they erased every video. And now all I see is all these black guys and black women and all these other people talking about the black woman and the Kevin Sham and all that. And I'm like, yo, dog, it's y'all niggas ain't y'all trying to coin. Y'all trying to act like y'all put in all this research and lived it and all of this other shit. And a lot of us do, but it's like, it's real weird when I see people talking about this, especially in my community, watching other people, because I ninja watch the shit out of everybody. I don't talk to nobody. I don't go on that side of YouTube and talk to people. I just watch what they say, and it gets me upset because I left that community years ago and stopped watching this shit because it ain't going nowhere. Nobody's doing nothing. Everybody's still arguing about the same dumb shit, and then I'm watching some new shit today, and it was really encouraging because it was a bunch of men talking about doing better and coming together and trying to teach black boys to man up from the 90s and the 80s because, they only got raised by women. And next, I'm listening to these men talk and everything, and they had some good points, but then they start talking about how, like, me, and men like me that had no father and we got to raise up, we have all these emotional, outbursts, and we do. And we got to learn to control ourselves because we ain't have no father, like I keep saying. So we have to teach ourselves to be our father. We have to learn to do this shit on our own. And the ones that do, we only go so far because you only can do so much. But then I hear out of these niggas' same mouth in the same breath of these men saying that these men and boys of the black community are not going to have a good chance of being men because they don't have men to teach them how to be men. And then in the same fucking breath, I watch these niggas say, yeah, our boys and our men need to learn how to figure things out on their own and just man up to that. You just said that we need guidance from men to become men, and then in the next fucking breath you say you need to learn how to do shit on your own. You better just figure it out. Alright, so all you guys admit that we're generations behind on learning. Then, before the crack epidemic in the 80s and the gangbanging and all that racial shit, that kept us not learning and not having things so we could be productive people. Then you go before that, we were literally in fucking slavery. So that would mean we're fucking hundreds of years behind on being average regular adults. But we need to learn it on our own. It's not like we're a year or two behind. No, our whole community's hundreds of years behind. And the way we should teach our black youth is by letting them learn on their own. Figure it out. You gatekeepers are fucking pathetic. Yous really are. And it's amazing how stupid people are to really keep watching you motherfuckers, and yous can never figure out what we should do. It's a joke. And this is why we'll never be free. After watching that shit today, and seeing my brain works very fast, and then, you know, random shit comes on, like the Lord always shows me. The next random fucking video is, you know, about old days and how dudes was like doing us dirty, but they was us. And I said, yo, the real ones, we are not coming together ever, bro. It's gonna take a miracle of God to save us. We're done. There is no coming together and actually helping ourselves. We're gonna suffer and suffer by the millions all around this world. And no one's gonna help, and no one's gonna everyone's gonna pretend like this shit's not happening. So to my brothers and sisters out there, you know, do what you gotta do. Join, be down, listen to whoever you gotta listen to. But really just learn to bear the pain. Endure. Don't hurt yourself. Don't give up on yourself because you can't be rich. Don't give up on yourself because you're a black man and you know you could be a good father and you ain't got nothing but harlots and bullshit ass people around you. You know what I mean? Don't just go into the crowd. Don't just fall into the victimization and just being what they want you to be. Be alone. Do your thing, man. Survive. So what we got now, I see. Like I said, I don't speak for everybody, man. Y'all niggas got good lives. I'm speaking for people that we stuck. And nobody give a fuck. And everybody watch this shit happen because y'all benefit off it. It's all good, though. The Most High ain't make us to be like y'all. We supposed to be humble. We supposed to be living what we do.